Hydratech Engineered Products is involved with niche repair work, typically trenchless repair, meaning we're working inside of pipes and fixing problems within the pipe without digging it up.
The key product that we have is the Hydratech internal joint seal. The seal sells itself.
We make those from 12 inches to 240 inches. We have 3 different widths we can make. We install them, we ship them worldwide.
We serve a wide variety of industries, so industrial, civil, we actually even do a small bit of residential.
Prior to Cogent Analytics, we worked primarily as a small business. We were almost like a mom and pop. Everyone did their own piece of the pie, and everyone had certain tasks that they performed. Prior to that, we were a much smaller company as well, so it went relatively easy.
Our business has been growing every year, and a lot of things were done by hand, which was okay. I'm good with that. But it was where I don't mind working 10, 12-hour days, but it was getting beyond that. And we're gonna grow, and I just can't add any more to my plate.
Some of our main problem points and struggles has been typically the communication, where the left hand doesn't know what the right's doing. There's been some inefficiencies without proper planning, and also no processes in place for some of the more large pieces of the company's workload.
Well, one of the most important things we've been able to take away is having a plan or a process, which is essentially the tip of your triangle that you start from so that you can successfully implement tasks and activities from that.
One of the things that I liked about Cogent is they already had a plan in place before they walked in the door. They were ready to hit the ground running immediately, and they fast-tracked it. The first week Leo came in, went through the gaps that were the weaknesses that Hydratech has, and he helped explain and let us explain how we were going to fix those problems.
An order would come in, and we'd get the order, it would get thrown on my desk, I used to always say, and I'd have to write it up by hand. I'd take it, give it to the guys out in the shop. They would process the order, they would give me the paperwork back. I'd have to manually put in and make an address label, a packing list, order materials. I did all of that, give them the paperwork. I'd have to manually write up a sheet to give it to accounting to relieve the inventory.
Leo came in and said, why do you have 4 or 5 different processes to do essentially what one could do for you? And through the help of Cogent, they've developed a program that we can now manufacture from one spreadsheet and develop that product with one process instead of 4.
The way it was before compared to the way it is now, yeah, we're getting there. I mean, I guess Peter says that I worry about it too much, but I've always worried about it too much because there's only a few of us here and we started this thing, and we started with nothing. And I mean literally nothing to grow to where we're at. And we could run like this forever if we wanted to, but we didn't want to.
Cogent was a great experience for us. It was what we needed at the time we needed it. And I would think that a business that's in the same type of situation where they're going through this small to mid-level type of building, this would be the type of thing that is excellent for that type of process.
The ability to learn new things, do things different that I thought I was doing okay before, which they were, but they're just better now. I can delegate things down and say, here's the plan, here's what we're doing, instead of going back there and saying, here's what we're gonna do now, period.
One thing that I have developed that I am personally proud of is I have gained an understanding of how valuable people are. Knowing that people are the drivers in your company, not just numbers or items or facts. People are what make a difference, and that's essentially learning that you have to treat people well in order to be successful.
Cogent wasn't brought in just to fix one thing. They worked collectively to fix everything by working with everyone from the top down.
I would absolutely recommend Cogent for a small business which is growing, because in order to grow, processes, communication, and people skills need to be implemented.